Hello all, welcome to Soy Stock Traders. We teach you more than 4 strategies. All strategies are exclusively for intraday trading. If you are utter beginner, you too don't have to worry. We will teach you from basics to core. So today I am going to teach you something new. Every day making live trading videos, it is not going to be useful for all subscribers, right? So I have to teach you something, and today is the last day of the year 2018. So tomorrow is a new year, right? So for a new year, this might be my new year gift also. Okay, so I am going to teach you on bank nifty strategies. Not only bank nifty strategies, this can be useful for any type of stocks and anything else also, but I am recommending to use this in bank nifty. So with this strategy, this is a very simple strategy. Okay, so there are lots of strategies and hundreds of coaches. There are many things in YouTube, so all around. So this might be a very simple thing, and it is most efficient and powerful. So all about the thing is that it is based on engulfing patterns. So how to use this engulfing patterns for a successful trading. Okay, so let us know what is an engulfing pattern. There are two types of engulfing pattern. I think you have been heard about it. One is called bullish engulfing and the other one is called bearish engulfing. So bullish engulfing is simple thing. If you have an bearish candle and this will be an open, right, and this is a close. Okay, so and another one bullish candle, this such it. So this type of pattern is called an bullish engulfing. Bullish engulfing. So in this is an open and this is an close. So see here, this bullish candle should encloses or should have a super closes above this bearish candle. So this is called an bullish engulfing. So something on one more thing they will call this is, you have a bearish candle here, and if you are having an bullish candle above this or below this, and if you have a next candle above this is also called bullish engulfing. This is also called on bullish engulfing. Okay, but this is a solid structure. One after a bearish candle, the next bullish candle is to be immediately present in the next moves. So this is called bullish engulfing. Okay, are you clear? This is an close and this is open, and for this is open and this is close. So this is all you I hope you are clear about this bullish engulfing. Okay, so there are some more things also. In some cases what may be is, you might have an bearish engulfing, bullish engulfing on bullish candle, and you will find an bearish candle, and one more you will find an bullish candle. So always consider this eye should be closed by the bullish candle, then only it is called as an bullish engulfing. Okay, then only this is called as bullish engulfing. So then bearish engulfing is, that is vice versa of this. One bull candle, okay, and one bear candle immediate to that. So in this open is this and close is this. In this open is this, close is this. See, this bull candle open is enclosed by the bear candle close. So this is called as an bearish engulfing. Okay, are you clear with this? This is called bearish engulfing. Simple thing, we have to note only these two things, bullish engulfing and bearish engulfing. So how to trade this in the bank nifty? It's a simple question. So what we are going to do is that this is an So now this is an bullish engulfing. Now if you found this pattern, so what you have to do is that the time frame we are going to use is daily time frame. This will be work in all things, but I am preferring daily time frame. Okay. So once you got this bullish engulfing, what you have to do is, how to take an entry is that just find the high, this bull candle high na, see the high. For example, if you see this high is 523. Okay, place a buy order with a 3 tick above, that means plus 3 points, and put entry at 526. Okay, so this is an entry point. Let us assume, okay, this is 523, let us assuming this is the high of this candle. So where to put a stop loss is that the lowest low between these two candles. For example, this low is nearly 422. Let us assume this is low is 422. Then for stop loss, what you have to put is -3 and put it as 490 is your stop loss. Simple thing, guys. Not don't have to get any complication in this. For buy order, from the high of the candle you are adding just 3 points. For the stop loss order, you are just decreasing 3 points from the low and putting your stop losses. So this is for bullish engulfing pattern, and the same for bearish engulfing. Same time frame is daily time frame. Okay. So at the entry is that you have to put a sell order in this, and your stop loss is this. So for example, the high of the candle is 420 and low of the candle is 320. So sell order is that you have to decrease 3 points, right, as I said earlier. So 317 is your entry for sell, and your SL is at highest high of this, that is 420. So add 420 plus 3, so 423 is your SL order, that is stop loss order. So hope you are clear with this. So we are only taking the immediate candles, we are not going to consider any next candles. For example, we are getting one bearish candle, and if you are getting one more bullish candle, and if you are taking this is also called as an engulfing pattern. We are not going to take this. Okay, only we are taking this type of immediate candles. Hope you are clear with this. So let us see in the chart, is it profitable or not. Okay, for example, okay, we can start from here itself. Okay, from this place. See, we got on engulfing pattern as I have said earlier. See, this is an engulfing pattern. You are getting an entry. You are getting an entry at this level. At this level. Once it triggered, see how much point from this is an entry point. In a day, it gave nearly 216 points, nearly 208 points. And if in 2-3 days, if you are holding it as a position, so you can enter in option also. Okay, why I am recommending in option means, see, if you are having huge capital, doesn't matter. See, the stop loss nearly 730 points, but in the next 3 or 4-5 days, it gave nearly, if you waited for 10 days, it gives nearly 1150 points, but in the immediate next day, it gave nearly 251 points. Okay, so this is the use of an engulfing. If you have missed this, missed this entry, see the next entry. So next entry will be at this point. Here we got on one sell signals, but it didn't trigger. So immediately we got on buy entry at this level. See, from here it moved nearly in the next day about 160 points, and in 3 or 4 days it gave nearly 600 points. So again you get a sell entry from this place. Okay, but it didn't move at all. It is not moving. so in the value not got triggered. And where we got entry, there are no signals at all, here too no signals. So yeah, here we got a signal. Okay, so from this point, see, it moved nearly in the next day about 130 points. In the third day it moved nearly 530 points. So for example, if you are covered 520 points, okay, and the lot size is nearly 20, so what's the profit? It is nearly 10,400 per lot. Okay, so if you have taken 5 lots, so 52,000 is your profit. Okay, the overall profit is 52,000. Simple, very simple. So if you are doing trade in Zerodha, the cost for trading a single lot is about, in bracket order, 7.5. okay, 7.5 thousand nearly. So 7,500. If you are putting 5 lots, it takes around only 35,000 to 45,000. It may be something, okay, 35 to 45. With that investment, what you are getting profit is just an amazing one. Okay, what you are getting is nearly about covering 520 points into 20, so you are getting 10,400 for lot, and you are taking 5 lots, you are getting 52,000 in a day. With the investment of 45,000, you are getting 52,000 with a simple intraday technique. So you can use this in intraday also, but there is something else to note. What is that is, you have to reduce the stop losses. If we can't take stop losses nearly 470 or 500 points, in the next day only it is getting triggered and it is moving nearly giving 280 and 300, 400. In the next 2 days it is giving 600, 700 points. So we can use this as an entry point, and if you are having a lot of money, you can hold it as a position for 2-3 days in the future itself and you can earn money. But as well, if you are having minimum investment, you have to trade in intraday, right? So in intraday you have to take a minimum risk of nearly only of 500 to 5,000 rupees. The maximum risk you can take per order is that much only. If you are having 50,000 rupees capital, you can take only 1,000 rupees risk as per money management. You have to take only 1% of your capital as a risk, okay, not more than that. If you are risk more than risky trader, if you are a very risky trader, you can take about 2% to 3%, not well, and it should not exceed about that. Okay, so that is a rule to adopt in a money management. So if you had an entry, so how to trade in this intraday is that there is something more technique. Okay, so that will be taught in our session. I am just conveying my knowledge because there are lot to convey a knowledge. Okay, but it cannot be conveyed in a single class. So we need much 2 or 3 days to convey everything. Okay, that is all based upon structures. So if you want to learn those structures, contact us. Okay, the link is in the description. Telegram group link is in the description, and WhatsApp number is there. You can contact us and you can learn and earn. Okay, so now as for positional, if you have entered here and it gave nearly 615 points in 2 days. So whether there is any other entry, yeah, here we have one more sell entry and that gave nearly 275 points, and your own we can't consider this, and this it gave nearly 170 points, and then next year it gave nearly 270 points in the immediate next day itself. So this is simple thing. See, here it gave a signal. If you hold a position in the next day, it may giving nearly 375 points, and from there it is keeping falling. So yeah, see, yeah, there is some cases where SL may hit. Okay, there is some cases where SL may hit also. This, see, but it also gave nearly 150 or 130 points. So again it gave one more sell entries, and it gave nearly, if you are holding it, it may give nearly 2,800 points, nearly 3,000 in 5 to 10 days. It's very simple. Okay, for each entry you can cover 500 points, 300 points. In some cases SL may hit. Okay, this is completely daily time frame. Okay, I'm not using any other time frames. It's full of daily time frames. From this entry it is not triggered in the next day only. So it gave nearly 560 points in 2 or 3 days. So to catch this point in the intraday, there is some steps and strategies to adopt that we will be teaching in our class session. We can't convey everything in the YouTube. So however, I have to convey my knowledge to the YouTubers. There is a possibility of making money in each and every angle. Okay, no other strategies, or in this world there are more than 900,000 or more than hundreds of strategies. There are hundreds of strategies. Okay, there is no, on all the strategies are not useless. Okay, all the strategies are not useless. The only thing we are committing mistake is this: we are using all those strategies are being used less. We are not able to make that strategy helpful. That is the thing. Okay, so we have to overcome all those things. Mean we have to use only simple techniques and capable of making profit with those techniques. And I have shown you all those things right now itself. Okay, here sell entry, buy entry. I hope you are clear with these things. Engulfing patterns, how it is working. See here on engulfing pattern, it nearly gave in the next day itself about 200 points. 200 points making in an intraday is not an easy task. Okay, we are able to catch in the opening itself. So if you place the order, it will give nearly about 200 to 300 points in the whole day. Up to, if you are making an entry at 9:15, okay, so get a signal and you are making at 9:15, and in 3:30 itself, before 3:30 you may get 200 to 300 points. Okay, so 200 point to 300 points means 200. If you let us consider as a 200, so you are getting 4,000 per lot. If you are trying it with 5 lots, it give nearly 20,000 with a minimum investment of 30,000. That is I have already explained that. Okay, in bracket order you can trade with 35,000 or 40,000. You can trade 5 lots. So with this help of this strategy, you can make a huge profit with the returns of 50% to 75%. Sometimes it will give more than that also, but only thing is we have to maintain the risk according to our capital. So the SL I have told in this thing is that it must be enclosing the whole thing. Okay, so the SL will be enclosing nearly this point. So this setup which I am teaching you is only for BTST and option calls, not for intraday. You can use it for intraday if you have any additional strategies linked with this on your basis. Okay, so this will be working for stocks also and index nifty also. You can cross check. Okay, don't follow anything blindly. I have a back test for everything and make the money. So as a new year, tomorrow, this is my gift. And one more thing, all the beginners usually do is that they will learn some strategies in the YouTube, and they will make 3 to 4 days a trade, and they will make a profit of 20,000 or 30,000. Okay, that is a usual thing happening. So all those phases will be in a trendy market. So they are going to make money in the trendy market. When the consolidation phase comes, and they are going to lose their money. Okay, in the consolidation phase, nothing going to work, so they are going to lose the money, all the gained money, nearly 20,000 or 30,000 in a single day. Even there is a possibility of vanishing their capital also. So what they will do is that in the next day what they are going to do is that they are going for research on Saturdays, Sundays, and they are going to add some indicators. Okay, usually these things are happening. These things are done by most of the traders. Okay, they are going to add some indicators, and they are going to increase the accuracy. Before the trade, this consolidation phase will get over, and the trendy phase will be starting, and again they are going to make some profit. That will be around 5 to 10,000, and in the next day they are going to lose all those capitals in the consolidation phase. So this is the reason. Again the cycle will start. They will analyze and find some new thing, and again they are going to make profit. Again they are going to make losses. What the losses is that if they gain 20,000 to 30,000 initially, they are going to make losses of nearly 70,000 to 80,000. That is a thing happening in the market by 95% of the traders. So if you want to be a successful trader among the 5%, okay, what you have to do is that you have to adopt money management, and if you are following the same steps what I had said, this continuous cycle and learning phase, all those things, and you are not going to make any profits. If you have the same trouble or anything else, just contact us. The link is in the description. It will be your one-stop solution for all your things, all your researches and everything else, because we are focused only on the risk reward and money management, which is going to be a consistent profit for you. So hope the next year will lead you in the next right track, and have a great year ahead. Thank you guys, thanks a lot. If you have the same trouble or anything else, and if you want to earn consistent income, okay, just ping us. Thanks a lot guys.